Hello, and thank you so much for being here with me today. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all the placements for December 2024. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. Please just take what does resonate with you and leave the rest, and also feel free to check your other placements. Okay? Let's see what is coming up for you this month. Some of you all are thinking of closing a situation out here. King of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like this King of Cups is you. There's something here where you're not feeling passionate about somebody. You're not liking the situation, or something isn't what you thought it was. In any case, it feels like you're just kind of disappointed or feeling kind of meh about the situation. And it's like, you're trying to maintain, your emotional stability. You don't want to go off the deep end. You don't want to fly off the handle, none of the things. But at the same time, you're not happy with this current situation here, okay? Others of you could feel like someone's pulling away from you, especially if you're dealing with another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This person could, like, the roles can always be reversed, right? So if this isn't you that's not happy, it could be the person you're dealing with that's just not, they're not feeling happy. The Ace of Wands in the reverse is when it's just like, blah. There's no passion, no fire. Yes, it's not fun. Knight of Swords, the World, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Like, Knight of Swords in the World is somebody communicating that they're ready to close something out and just be independent with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this could be you or this other person that's worked hard to maybe be more financially independent so that you don't have to stay stuck in situations that don't make you happy just because of finances. And because of that, you're able to kind of stand your ground, stand on your own 2 feet, and be perfectly fine with it. Because, like, there's something here where you're right. It's like, I know I'm right about this situation. So maybe some of you have felt like this person doesn't care about you as much as they used to, or maybe you feel like they're stepping out, or maybe they're just pulling away and you can feel it. Whatever the case may be, whatever this is you're feeling, you're right. Like, I feel like a lot of you have the moral high ground with the Seven of Wands there. It's like, I know I'm right. Like, something's wrong here and I don't like it. So why should I stay in it? Right? Yeah. Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords. And it's like, if this is you telling this person, like, I'm not happy, I'm not feeling great. With the Knight of Cups, they're going to try to, do something about it, try to make it work. But with the Ten of Swords here and then the Tower, you're just like, it's done. Oh, that is heavy, 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 heavy. All right. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed. So if this is you that's unhappy, it looks like you're walking away from the situation and you're going to be fine. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, you're protected. It feels like, you have the means to be independent, or you will. And I feel like the universe will provide what you need when you need it. Even like what you need, the universe may provide what you need, even if it's not always what you want, because it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah. But yeah, with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, it's kind of like they're going to try and make it work, but you're just over it. It's like, I gave all I can give. I'm not happy. This shit is not feeling right, and I'm out of here. Why waste time? The Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this has been a long time coming. And I feel like either you or your partner has been wanting to free yourself for a long time now. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, something's happening where it's like, it's just time. All right, Ten of Swords in the Tower. That's just something when something falls apart because there's too much baggage here with the Ten of Wands. It's heavy energy. You may feel trapped. You know, Ten of Wands can be very like oppressive energy where it just feels so heavy. It feels like you can't move or get out. And so you all are choosing to emotionally detach. I believe the Eight of Cups is Saturn in Pisces. Is when you look at it and say, I can't lie to myself about this anymore. I can't put a pretty bow on this anymore. I can't say that this is all right when I know it's not. I got to get the fuck out of here. Like, that's what this feels like. So I feel like some of you all are just seeing the truth of the situation. Like the Tower, it hurts, especially with the Ten of Swords. Like the Ten of Swords and the Tower, that's just when it all comes crumbling down. It's just because when the Tower shows up, it wasn't built to last anyhow. But with the Ten of Wands, it's just so tiresome. And yeah, like I said, oppressive and tiresome. And it's just, it feels so difficult. It feels so hard. It feels like you're walking through Jello with 10 wands on your back. And you're just like, fuck it. I'll leave all this shit behind before I let this kill me. Because I feel like for some of you, this has affected your health. Okay? And some of y'all may be dealing with another water sign. Some of you could have gone back to this person, or maybe you guys got back together after being apart for a little while. Or maybe this person was dealing with an ex. But Five of Cups, Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, maybe you've been in a cycle with this person and you're just saying, you know what, enough is enough. We're done. That's it. I'm not going to keep coming back. You can't keep coming back. We got to close this thing out because it's tiresome and it's painful and it's awful. And it's like, it shouldn't feel this way, right? So with the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups, there's something, and then the Wheel of Fortune, there's something about you regretting, you know, constantly kind of going back and forth with this person or going around and around with this person. And it's like, you know, I've wasted some time here, but I got to salvage what I got left. And I'm willing to leave all this shit behind and move forward. Just help me out, universe. And I mean, the Tower is help from the universe. When the Tower shows up, that's the universe getting you out of a bad situation, even though it seems really painful at the time because it takes you out of your comfort zone. Like, it's one of those things that needs to happen. Yeah, this person, they like to stick with the status quo. They'll stick with what they know. Strength, the Four of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Chariot. It feels like, I feel like this person calls themselves trying to hold on to you even though they know it's done. Like, because again, there's something here, like the King of Pentacles will hold on tighter than any other king. He will, because again, he likes to stick with what's comfortable. He likes to stick with what he knows, but also just can be so stubborn, you know, real bullheaded, literally bullheaded. And they're wondering if you're dealing with somebody else. Like, they wonder if you're sleeping with someone else, or is there someone else you're talking to? They think maybe you're playing around here with Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Chariot, and that's why you're moving on. And you're just like, no, I just want some peace of mind around here. Like, no, I want to be happy, and I can't be that with you. So I'm choosing to go in another direction that I feel will make me happy. And And I feel like this is the universe giving you the go ahead with the Ace of Swords, because that's ultimate. See, it's like, exactly. Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. Knowing exactly what you want and being willing to leave whatever you need to leave behind to get it. Like Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. I really like that. It's like, I want to be happy and I'm willing to leave you behind to do it if that's what I have to do. So, bye. Some of you could have an Aries or a Taurus on the way in the next month or so, or the next few months, but I just feel like you're kind of over the whole situation. You just want it to be done and over with, and you seriously regret, again, going back and forth with this person. There's something here where some of you may regret even like giving them the time of day, like letting them back into your life. Let's see if there's anything else. I'll close this out. No, that's too much. It's too many. Okay, maybe you couldn't make the decision in the past, or you felt like it was one of those things where, yeah, Temperance is on the bottom. So, okay, Judgment in reverse, the Four of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands. So some of you may have sat on this decision for a while here with the Judgment in reverse with the Four of Swords. It's like, you know what? Let me not jump to, let me not make any rash decisions, or let me not do anything that I might regret later. I don't want to be impulsive, but I do want to be free. But let me just think about this for a second. And in the end, it looks like you're still choosing your freedom with the Knight of Wands, because that's what he is. He takes action on his passion and on his goals and on what he wants. And so I know a lot of people give him shit for being inconsistent, but at the end of the day, he's happy because he goes after what he wants when he wants it. And there's something here where maybe you're stepping into like this Knight of Wands energy where it's like, if it don't make me happy, then fuck it. I don't want it. And I love that for you. So, I feel like you thought it through. I feel like you took your time. You made sure you were coming from a stable and logical place with the Four of Swords before you made that decision. But it feels like in the end, you all are choosing to kind of run free and like just do what feels right to you. And this situation, this partnership, whatever this is, doesn't feel right to you. And I do feel like you're going to be happy as a result. Yeah. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, though, may say, like, hey, I know, like, we're not together or whatever, or you want to break up with me, but can you still stay in the house with me? Like, for those of you that live with the person, or those of you that maybe have, like, joint something, maybe joint something in your name. They're like, hey, can we just continue with, the things on paper staying the way they are, right? If you have a lease together, or if y'all bought a car together, or if you have a joint bank account together, something like that. It's like, can we just continue to do that? Because I don't know if I can, there's something here where maybe their credit isn't great or something like that. They feel like maybe they can't do it on their own, or they feel like, or it feels like for some of you, they want you to stay in the house with them so you can continue to help them with the bills because they can't afford it on their own. Others of you, this is just them wanting to stay on paperwork with you because maybe they wouldn't be able to have or keep these things if your name isn't on it. So maybe your credit is better than theirs, or, something like that. It just feels like they're still trying to, it feels like they still need your help, essentially. And I feel like a lot of you are just like, no. You might be an asshole about, and I don't want to say asshole because you're entitled to your own happiness, right? And you can, no is a full sentence. Like, you can tell people no. I encourage you to do so, actually, right? So if it doesn't feel right, so you just say no, because this Four of Cups is just kind of like, it feels like you're saying, oh, you can't pay the rent on your own. Well, I'm leaving, so that sounds like a you problem because I told you to save up money like months and months and months ago, but you decided to go spend it here, there, and everywhere on stupid shit, and I told you. So this is on you, sir or ma'am. This is a personal problem, not mine, yours, your problem, right? So Yeah, it's like they're trying to get you not to necessarily stay in the relationship, even though I feel like they would like for you to stay in the relationship. There's something here about, again, them staying on paperwork with you, or wanting to keep you around so that you can continue to help out with expenses, because, again, they feel like they can't handle it on their own, and they may be right about that. But at the end of the day, I feel like you're going to do what makes you happy. And if you're tired of paying half this person's rent, or if you're tired of going in half on the things with this person on any of the things, it's just like, fuck that. No, like, I don't know what to tell you. Shit. And it is what it is, because there is something here about maybe you telling this person that they needed to save, or maybe that they needed to stop spending so frivolously, but they figured since you were going half on it, or since they had some kind of help, that they could just not listen and spend, and now they're up shit's creek without a paddle. But again, you feel like it's not your problem, and I feel like you're probably right. You have 5 of Swords, the Hermit, and the 7 of Pentacles. So again, there's kind of like just being blunt with them. Like, listen, I told you I'm done. I don't give a fuck about you, your situation, none of the things. I got to get out of here. And I feel like, oh, I'm seeing that scene from the end of Coraline. If you've ever seen the movie Coraline, at the end when Coraline's escaping the Beldam, or whatever she's called, she's like, don't leave me, I'll die without you. And Coraline slammed that door so quick. I was like, yes, girl, get out of there. But that's kind of what this feels like, where you're just like, it's not my fault you're codependent. That's what this feels like. You're saying, like I'm okay on my own. You need to be okay on your own, sir or ma'am. It's not my problem. Yeah, because you've been out here manifesting. Oh, see, and again, they're nervous about you being with somebody else. But the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, you've been out here manifesting the monies you may have been saving up while they were busy spending up all their money. And that's why you could move out. Some of you all may have saved until you could move out, which, again, I can't be mad at you for that either. Making sure you're stable before you leave. Cool. But Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, 9 of Swords, they're super nervous about you gaining some kind of new love interest here, or maybe an old love interest coming back, because it feels like you may know this queen here. Could be a Leo, it could be anybody really, but it's like heavy on the Leo energy though. So it could be a Leo, and they're worried that maybe, yeah, but they're worrying themselves. 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups. They're like, were you cheating on me the whole time? And it's like, and they're overthinking it to the point where it could be messing with their money, but they'll get some clarity and calm down eventually. But yeah, I see you all being more concerned with your own happiness than anyone else's, and I feel like that's a nice change for you. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that this was helpful to you. And if not, feel free to check your other placements, and have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.